We heartily welcome all of you to this Learn to Chant Shrimad Bhagavad Gita course. Welcome you all. This is the batch 6 of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita course in Shri Krishna Bhakta Sabha. On this auspicious day of Gita Jayanti, we are going to start our new course, the next session. Welcome you all once again. Thank you. And wishing you all a very happy Gita Jayanti. And thanks for being here. Let me. So, Shri Krishna Bhakta Sabha was started 5 years ago. And then there are 5 batches of Srimad Bhagavad Gita chanting course that has been taught in this channel successfully. And this is the 6th batch we are going to start from today. And today we had a very beautiful recitation, Parayanam, in the morning. And for this year alone, the Sampurna Parayanam, we did the Sri Krishna Bhakta Sabha, completed 215 Sampurna Parayanams. That is starting from chapter 1 to chapter 18. That is called, including Laghu Vishnu Sahasranamam and Gita Mahatmyam. So, including all these things is called as Sampurna Parayanam. We have completed 215 times of Parayanam this year alone from the Sri Krishna Bhakta Sabha. So, that is what I had to say. Kamakshi Bhagini. We will start our session with the Deepa Prajwalanam. Our teacher, Smt.Lakshmi Bhagini, will be doing the Deepa Prajwalanam now. Can we all do the namaskarams as she does the Deepa Prajwalanam? I request all the devotees to do the Vandanams, Namaskarams to the Deepa Jyoti.
परं ज्योतिः दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदः द्वेषबुद्धिविनाशाय आत्मज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते आत्मज्योतिर्प्रदीप्ताय ब्रह्मज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते ब्रह्मज्योतिर्प्रदीप्ताय गुरुज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते।
धन्यवादः लक्ष्मी भगिनी, धन्यवादः Avani Bhavani Bhagini. Avani Bhagini will be doing the Prarthana Shlokam, Prarthana Geetam now. Avani Bhagini, over to you.
Sama Gamada Magamaga Sani Sadani Sama Gamada Nigamaga Sanidani Sagamada Gamada Sani Dani Gani Sani Sada Dani Sagama Maga Sani Ga Sani Da Sani Da Maga ah, शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता शरणु सकला भीष्टदायक शरणु विघ्न विनायक शरणु सकला भीष्टदायक शरणु विघ्न विनायक शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता हेमखचित किरीट कुण्डल कामितार्थ प्रदायने हेमखचित किरीट कुण्डल कामितार्थ प्रदायने अमित सौलभ्य प्रबल शास्त्रोधाम वेद्या शरणिदे अमित सौलभ्य प्रबल शास्त्रोधाम वेद्या शरणिदे शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता पाशमोदक फल सुदर फणिघोष पार्वती नंदना पाशमोदक फल सुदर फणिघोष पार्वती नंदना वासवार्चित विजय विठलन दास गणनायक वासवार्चित विजय विठलन दास गणनायक शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता शरणु सकला भीष्टदायक शरणु विघ्न विनायक शरणु सकला भीष्टदायक शरणु विघ्न विनायक शरणु गज मुख अकुवाहन शरणु सुर गण सेविता शरणु सुर गण सेविता शरणु सुर गण सेविता
ధన్యవాదాः అవని భగిని. Besides your busy schedule, you made some time for us and came here and sang a very beautiful song for us melodiously. Hope Lord Ganesha is also very much satisfied. Thank you so much. So, Avani Bhagini is Lakshmi Bhagini, our teacher's daughter, who is also going to be a doctor very soon. Okay. So let us see how the class flow will be, what we are going to learn next, and what we are going to do. That's what we are going to see from now. Kshamyatam, there was some technical glitch. So this is about our teacher, Srimati Bhagini. Lakshmi Bhagini has been associated with the Sri Krishna channel since 2022. Um, Her hobbies include singing and teaching. By profession, she is a teacher, as you will see on the screen. And she holds a bachelor's degree from Kuvempu University. She has completed her Sanskrit courses like Kovida, Gita Pravesha, and Bhasha Pravesha from Samskrita Bharati. She is also a student with Vyoma Samskrita Pathshala. She is a trained Carnatic singer and Bharatanatyam artist also. She has also won silver medal in Ramayanam and Mahabharata exams conducted by Bharata Samskriti Pratisthana. Currently, she is getting trained in Hindustani music and also she is pursuing her Samskrita studies. She is learning Bhasha Pakam and Paniniya Vyakaranam. Um, Welcome you, Bhagini.
धन्यवादः भगिनी, धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः।
Next, we are class coordinators. I am Srimati Malini Radhakrishna. I am also one of the class coordinator. I have been associated with the Sri Krishna channel since 2023. Uh, my hobbies include a little bit of organic farming and learning new crafts. I'm interested in crafts. And I hold a bachelor's degree in engineering, electronics and communications engineering from PMS College, Bangalore. And I have completed Samskrita courses up to Kovida from Samskrita Bharati and Tritiya Pariksha from Surasaraswati Sabha, Sringeri. And I'm also a certified acutherapist. Um, I'm passionate about teaching, so I do volunteer with Samskrita Bharati as well. And I'm also interested in crafts, as I said earlier. So I also run a handloom unit in the Tenkasi district of Tamil Nadu, where we also do the organic farming. Whoever is interested can connect with me later after the class. This is about myself. And now comes the another coordinator, Srimati Radharani Bhagini. Radharani Bhagini is a devotee who has been associated with the Sri Krishna channel since 2022. Her hobbies include yoga practice, conducting quiz, learning new languages, and she is very passionate about Sanskrit language. She also holds a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering from SP University Tirupati. She has completed Gita Pravesha from Samskrita Bharati and Diploma in Samskrita from NSU Tirupati, National Sanskrit University. She is a trained level 3 yoga practitioner. She also conducts yoga sessions. So interested people can join, and yeah, for the enthusiasts, yoga enthusiasts, she conducts yoga sessions. She has learnt Saundarya Lahari, Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Aditya Hridayam, Sriman Narayaniam, all these courses from Sri Krishna channel. She has participated in Bhagavad Gita memorization competitions, and she has won a Rockstar Award from Egmore Sanskrit School. So there will be annual competitions, memorization competitions that will take place. So in that, she has won a Rockstar Award in that competition. Currently, she conducts a lot of yoga classes for yoga enthusiasts, and also she coaches children for Bhagavad Gita competitions in Sri Krishna channel. Welcome you, Bhagini, Radharani Bhagini.
Namas sarvebhyah.
Dhanyavada Bhagini. Do you have anything to say, Bhagini?
Sarvesham krute Gita Jayanti Shubhashayaha, and welcome to Sri Krishna Bhakta Sabha. Enjoy the classes.
And now over to Radharani Bhagini. Radharani Bhagini will take you through the class flow, how it is going to be. Radharani Bhagini, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Malini Bhagini. Yeah. Before starting our class, we should know the class flow, how it should be. Carefully listen. So first, our class begins with a prarthana by class teacher, few Dhyana shlokas and regular shlokas. Next, she'll be teaching the shloka twice, chapter wise, one by one, Dhyana shlokas and the chapter 1, chapter 2, like that. Etc. So she recites the shloka slowly twice, so everybody can follow, and explains the shloka with meaning and grammatical requirements. So coordinators will call the names devotee, and the first devotee will repeat after the teacher as she follows. And the class will be like this. Round 1, she will say Padacheda, that means word by word. And round 2, she repeats, she says Pada by Pada. And round 3, line by line. And last one, round 4 is full shloka. So the devotee also repeats after the teacher twice. First word by word, then pada by pada, and then line by line, then full shloka twice. And followed by full shloka recited by another 4 devotees. Coordinator will call the names of the devotees. This will be the class flow. And the next, we go to follow the course flow. If you have any doubts, ask at the end of the class. Yeah, course flow will be explained by Malini Bhagini. Over to you, Bhagini.
Dhanyavada Bhagini. So over the course of the period, how the course is going to take. So first, daily regular classes will be there from Monday to Friday between 4:45 to 6 o'clock. So all are requested, all the devotees are requested to join the Zoom by 4:45. Beyond, as soon as the class commences, Zoom will be locked, and then you will not be able to join the session. So that is one of the do's. So Monday to Friday, we are going to have regular sessions, and then side by side, simultaneously, you will have practice sessions wherein dedicated practice teachers will be allocated to each of the devotee based on your comfortable timing and comfortable language. You can choose, you can select with which teacher you want to do the practice. Whatever is taught in the regular class, not every devotee will be able to, we will not be able to call all the devotees in the same class every day. So only few devotees will get the opportunity to recite in the class. So you need not be disheartened. You will have practice sessions wherein the teachers are dedicated only for you. So you will get to practice regularly over there. That is one of the practice sessions. And the other one is every Ekadashi we are going to have Parayana, Ekadashi Parayana. So for that also you will be given shlokas. Though for those shlokas you will be trained separately by Ekadashi practice session teachers. These practice sessions are two different sessions. And then after the practice, once the chapter is completed by the teacher in the class, you will have a preparation time of 2 to 3 days. So that will be fixed as and how the chapter gets finished in the regular class, main class. And then the assessments will be announced well in advance once the classes are finished. Once the chapter is completed in the main class, the assessment dates will be announced. So the chapter and assessments will be one-to-one. That is, one of the teacher who is not your practice session teacher. Any teacher other than your practice session teacher will be assessing you for your pronunciations and the tune. Whatever we have learned in the class, for that we will be assessed. If there are any corrections that has to be done, we will be evaluated for that, and you will be given corrections. After that happens, there will be the next round, that is Parayanams. There are two Parayanams that is going to happen. One is individual Parayanam for every chapter. After you get the corrections or get evaluated from the one-to-one with the teacher, you will inculcate those corrections and then practice the script, the shlokas properly, and go for individual Parayanam. Both one-to-one and individual Parayanam will be uh, on Zoom, that is online, which will go YouTube live. And then Ekadashi Parayanam, on all the Ekadashi days, we will be doing Parayanam, group Parayanam, where you will also be given allotted few shlokas. You will be given a practice, and then you will join the group and do the Parayanam. That is the second Parayanam. Then we have competitions. That is, the first one is chapter and competitions. The next category is memorization competitions. And the third category is annual memorization competitions. So the first category, which is chapter and competitions, is at the end of every chapter, once we finish one-to-one and IP is individual Parayanam. You will get used to all these jargons as we go ahead. So once we finish one-to-one and individual Parayanam, there will be competition for each and every chapter. Uh, those competition dates will also be announced prior to the competition, so that you can register. All of you are requested. It is compulsory. You have to register yourself for competitions. It will be fun. Once you attend, you will get to know. Rather than listening from me, you have to experience it. So that will be chapter and competitions. And then the second category is memorization competitions. So wherein the devotee will be memorizing one shloka in every 15 days. So you can just join the Zoom and then memorize that only one shloka. If you are able to memorize more, that is okay. But least what we can do is we can memorize at least one shloka in 15 days. And then go do the memory Parayanam and come. That's it. That is memorization competitions. Chapter wise also you can do. But it's not like hard and fast that you have to do full chapter memorization. You can start with one shloka. As time goes, you will have that rigor, and you yourself will come up with more shlokas. So that will be taken care by yourself. And then the annual memorization competitions will also happen. That will also be announced, and you will get to know about that. Apart from this, any offline parayanams that gets arranged in your places, suppose people who are in Chennai, if there is any offline parayanam that is arranged in Chennai or in and around Chennai, that will be announced, that will be communicated in the announcement groups. Whoever is interested can join the offline parayanam as well. Till whatever you have learned, you can chant in that parayanam. So yeah, that's it about the course flow. And also, after we learn all the 18 chapters, there will be Mahatmyam that will be taught. So all 18 chapters Mahatmyam, and then Laghu Vishnu Sahasranamam. All these put together will make Sampurna Parayanam. Once we finish all this, all of us will get to do Sampurna Parayanam also. Other than individual Parayanam and Ekadashi Parayanam, there is one more category called as 3-chapter Parayanam, 6-chapter Parayanam. At the end of 3 chapters, so first we will do chapter 1 Parayanam, chapter 2, chapter 3. Once we finish 3 chapters, that is 1 to 1 and IP, we will go for chapter 1 to chapter 3 Parayanam. Then chapter 1 to chapter 6. Then, like that, every 3 chapters we will have separate Parayanam. Every 6 chapters we will have separate Parayanams. So, for the these are the different Parayanams that will help us gain more confidence and improve our pronunciations and get to know the shlokas better. So, these are the different ways of prepping us that happens here. If you have any doubts, you can note it down and you can ask at the end of the session. Now I'll call Srimati Lakshmi Bhagini to take over. Lakshmi Bhagini, over to you.
नमः सर्वेभ्यः। हरिः ओम्। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। प्रथमं सर्वेषां हार्दं स्वागतं। गीता जयन्त्याः हार्दिक शुभाशयाः च आदौ प्रार्थनां कुर्मः। अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परन्निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानं देहि स्मृतिं देहि विद्यां देहि सरस्वती, प्रतिष्ठां कवितां देहि शक्तिं शिष्य प्रबोधिकाम्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र, येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः। धन्यवादः। इदानीम् अस्माभिः संस्कृत भाषा उच्चारण कथम् उच्चारणं कुर्मः इति ज्ञातुं शक्यते। अत्र वर्णमालाः सन्ति। सर्वे जनाः वर्णमालां कथम् अस्ति किम् अस्ति इति जानाति इति मन्ये। अत्र अस्माकं भाषायां वर्णमाला वर्तते खलु, तदेव रीत्या संस्कृतभाषायाम् अपि वर्णमाला वर्तते। अत्र अ आ इ ई उ ऊ इति अस्ति। अत्र ह्रस्वः, दीर्घः, अल्पप्राणः, महाप्राणः इति वक्तुं शक्यते। प्रथमम् अ ह्रस्व, आ दीर्घस्वरः, अ ह्रस्वस्वरः, दीर्घस्वरः इति। अनन्तरं अल्पप्राण ख, ख महाप्राण, क इति अल्पप्राणः अस्ति, ख इति महाप्राणः। सर्वे तदेव रीत्या वक्तुं शक्यते। च, छ, अत्र क, ख, ग, घ, ञ, ञ इति अनुनासिकवर्ण इति। अनन्तरं च, छ, ज, झ, ञ, ट, थ, ड, ढ, न, ट, थ, द, ध, न, प, फ, ब, भ, म। एते सर्वे व्यञ्जनाक्षराणि। अनन्तरं भगिनि अत्र इदानीं किञ्चित् एव वदामि, अनन्तरं गच्छतकालेन सर्वं पाठ आगच्छति किल, श्लोकवद वक्तुं समये सर्वं ज्ञातुं शक्यते सर्वम्। अत्र इदानीं कवर्गः अस्ति। अत्र अनन्तरं कवर्गस्य अन्तिमवर्णं अनुस्वार, कवर्गस्य अन्तिमवर्ण अनुस्वार, अनुनासिका, सारी अनुनासिका इति अस्ति। अत्र किं खादति, अत्र अस्ति किं, किं ककारस्य अनन्तरम् अनुस्वार अस्ति, अनुस्वारानन्तरं ख आगच्छति। क आगच्छति चेत् किं वक्तव्यम् इत्युक्ते अत्र अन्तिमवर्ण, अनुनासिकवर्णम् अत्र वक्तव्यं। किं खादति इति वक्तव्यम् अस्ति। तदेव रीत्या किं डौकसे, किण्डौकसे, अत्र ञकार पञ्चमवर्ण टटडडन अस्ति, पञ्चमवर्ण, तद् किण्डौकसे इति वक्तुं शक्यते। अन्नं पचति, अत्र अन्नं पचति, अन्नम् अत्र नकार अस्ति, पकार अस्ति, अत्र पप बब म, मा एव अत्र वक्तुं शक्यते, अन्नं पचति। किञ्च, अत्र किञ्च अस्ति, चकारस्य अन्तिमवर्णः ञकार अस्ति, अतः अनुस्वारानन्तरं एतद् वर्णः आगच्छति। सर्वे च च चक चवर्ग कवर्ग पवर्ग एतद् आगच्छति चेत् तस्य अन्तिमवर्णम् अत्र उच्चारणं कर्तुं शक्यते। अत्र अनन्तरं विसर्गः, श्लोके विसर्गः यदा कदा आगच्छति चेत् अनन्तरं वर्णः किम् अस्ति तद् किं वक्तव्यम् इति। अत्र विसर्गः अस्ति, विसर्गानन्तर ककार आगच्छति चेत्, विसर्गानन्तर ककार आगच्छति चेत् तत्र जिह्वामूल्यः इति वदति। तद् हाफ् क, कः इति वक्तुं शक्यते। तत् क अपि च ख आगच्छति चेत्, अनन्तरं विसर्गानन्तर प फ आगच्छति चेत् उपध्मानीय इति वदति। एतद् हाफ् पकार अत्र वदति फ इति। अत्र श्लोकं यदा वयं पठामः तत् समये आगच्छति, अनन्तरं ज्ञातुं शक्यते। विसर्गानन्तर क्ष आगच्छति चेत् सम्पूर्ण अक्षर क्षां वक्तव्यं, क्ष इति विसर्गानन्तर आगच्छति। अत्र श्लोके अस्ति दमः क्षमा इति आगच्छति चेत् दम क्षमा इति न वक्तव्यं, दमः सम्पूर्णविसर्गं वक्तव्यम्। अत्र सकार, विसर्गानन्तर सकार आगच्छति चेत् सकारस्य सकार डबल् सकार वक्तव्यं, शकार अपि डबल् शकार, शकार अपि डबल् शकार वक्तव्यम्। अनन्तरं वयं जानीमः एतत्।
Dhanyawada Bhagini. I know most of you would have lot of doubts and lot of confusions now because things were explained in Samskrita. Don't worry, do not worry. As we proceed with the learning the shlokas, you will get to know all these rules, and also we are going to conduct a class for this alone, the pronunciations. and learning Samskrita. Whoever is interested, you can join. Further details you will get to know in the group. Okay, so no need to worry. Don't be panic. Okay, ಯಾರೂನು ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. Whoever does not understand English or Kannada, if you want Telugu, Radharani Bhagini can also help with that. Radharani Bhagini, do you want to tell anything? Okay, at the end of the session, you can get your doubts clarified from Radharani Bhagini. Okay, now let us see what are the do's and don'ts. We know we are all in the course, we have joined, we are very enthusiastic, but we should have some rules set for ourselves, right? If we are not following the rules, then all of the others will get impacted. So we will have some rules, some discipline for ourselves. Okay, தமிழ்லையும் சொல்லலாம். இப்போ வந்து கிளாஸ்ல டீச்சர் வந்து சம்ஸ்கிருதத்துல சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. யாருக்கே சம்ஸ்கிருதம் தெரியாது அப்படின்னு இருந்தா பேனிக் ஆக வேண்டாம். இங்கிலீஷ் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். இன்கேஸ் எனக்கு இங்கிலீஷும் தெரியாது, சம்ஸ்கிருதமும் தெரியாது அப்படின்ற பட்சத்துல கிளாஸ் எண்டு வரைக்கும் வெயிட் பண்ணலாம். அது நீங்க உங்க டவுட்ஸ் ஒரு இடத்துல குறிச்சு வச்சுக்கலாம். நோட் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க கேட்டீங்கன்னா we will answer. அதுவும் இல்லாம சான்ஸ்கிரிட் எப்படி உச்சரிக்கணும், இப்போ வந்து தமிழ்ல ஒரே ஒரு எழுத்து ஒரே அக்ஷரம் தான் இருக்கும். ஆனா சம்ஸ்கிருதத்துல வந்து 4 லெட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கும். அதுக்கு க க க க அப்படின்றதுக்கு 4க்கும் சேர்ந்து ஒரே லெட்டர் தான் இருக்கும் தமிழ்ல. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது we have to learn how to read the script, சம்ஸ்கிருத ஸ்கிரிப்ட்ன்றது கரெக்டா உச்சரிக்கணும். இதுக்கான ஒரு ஏற்பாடு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் இருக்கு. அதோட கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் கண்டிப்பா வரும் உங்களுக்கு. யூ கேன் ஜாயின் தட் கிளாஸஸ். வீக்கெண்ட்ல வந்து ஒரு ஃபியூ செஷன்ஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண போறோம். அதுல வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க பேசிக்கா நமக்கு என்ன வேணும்ன்றது அது மட்டும் தான் சொல்லி கொடுக்க போறோம். இந்த கோர்ஸுக்கு தேவையானது மட்டும். நீங்க எந்த கோர்ஸ் எந்த ஸ்லோகா கத்துக்கணும்னாலும் தேவையான பேசிக் சம்ஸ்கிருதம் எப்படி படிக்கணும், எப்படி உச்சரிக்கணும்ன்றது சொல்லி கொடுக்க போறோம். அது வந்து நீங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தட் வில் பி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். ஸோ அது வரைக்கும் கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா இருங்க. எவ்ரிதிங் வில் ஃபால் இன்டு பிளேஸ். அதுதான் நான் இப்போதைக்கு சொல்லுவேன். நீங்க கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணி பேஷண்டா நீங்க ஒரு அட்லீஸ்ட் 1 மந்த் ஒரு சாப்டர் முடிகிற வரைக்காவது நீங்க இருந்தீங்கன்னா எப்படி போறதுன்றது, இந்த கோர்ஸ் எப்படி போறதுன்றது உங்களுக்கு புரியும். நமக்கும் உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும்ன்றது புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அதுக்கு கேட்டர் பண்ண we will also try to cater to your needs. Okay, so going further, there are some do's and don'ts that we are going to set for ourselves. It is not only for the devotees, for the class coordinators, for the teachers, everyone. So we have to join 15 minutes before the class commences. That is at 4:45 we are all going to join, and we will log in with our registered name. For example, if my registered name is Malini, I will join with the name Malini. Or if I have given some initial or given some surname, whatever name we have given at the time of registration, we will join only with that registered name. For this 1 or 2 days or maybe 3 days, whatever Kamakshi Bhagini gives that relaxation, till then we will allow you with whatever name you are going to join. But after that, you will have to, we are not going to allow anyone with any other name other than the registered name. நீங்க என்ன நேம் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களோ அந்த நேம்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் நம்ம வந்து அட்மிட் பண்ண போறோம். இல்லைன்னா நம்மளால அட்மிட் பண்ண முடியாது. ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ನೇಮ್ನ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರ, ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರೋ ಆ ನೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೇಮ್ ನೇಮಲ್ಲೇ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ 15 minutes ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಮೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ at 5 o'clock. Before that is 4:45 you have to join. And we have small children also who are attending. I request the elders to stay along with the kids and stay in the same place. Sit in a calm and quiet place and in a proper posture. if there is any noise in the background when we call you for chanting, it might disturb your chanting as well as the others who are in the class. So please request everyone to be seated in a calm and quiet place as far as possible. Okay. And put all your telephones or whatever phones, mobile phones, in mute mode, silent mode, while you are attending the class. If whenever you are chanting, if there is any call that happens, any disturbance, that will not only disturb you but also disturbs the entire class. So please, we request you to put all your devices in silent mode. And we also request you to mute yourself. Okay, as soon as you log in, keep yourself muted. That is, switch off the microphone. And the microphone icon irko, you can just switch it off, keep it off. You have to unmute only when you are called for recitation. ರೆಸಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನೋ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. நீங்க எதை வந்து நீங்க அன்மியூட்ல வச்சுட்டு பேசிட்டு ஏதோ பண்ணிட்டேன்னா கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கிறவ எல்லாரும் வந்து டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆயிடுவா. அதனால நீங்க லாகின் பண்ண உடனேயே மியூட் பண்ணிக்கணும். உங்களை கூப்பிடும் போது, ரெசிடேஷனுக்கு கூப்பிடும் போது மட்டும் அங்கேயே இருக்கணும். எங்கே போயிட்டேன் நான் இல்லை அப்படின்னா உங்க சான்ஸ் மிஸ் ஆயிடும். அதனால கண்டிப்பா நீங்க கரெக்டா உட்காந்து கேட்டுக்கணும். உங்க சான்ஸ் வரும்போது அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு ரிசைட் பண்றதுக்கு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணிக்கணும். Then you have to follow the teacher's pace. So teacher will be following a certain speed. We want you to follow at the same speed what she is teaching. Okay. If you are having any trouble, you can contact us. And keep your text and water nearby. This is something to do with if at the time of recitation, if you are called and if you are not there, then you will miss the opportunity. That's why we would request you to have water or whatever necessary things to be around you. Text you can buy whichever you are comfortable, whichever language you are comfortable, but whatever the corrections the teacher says in the class, the PDF that will be displayed or the corrections that the teacher says will be final. We would not like to encourage devotees coming back and saying, no, in my copy some text is there, some correction is there, what should I do? Few devotees come up with such queries. So it is not only here, batch on batch we have been seeing in multiple courses, across the courses it happens. So whatever PDF will be displayed, that is the final thing, and also whatever teacher says in the class, that will be the final correction. So please note down those corrections in your copy. You should have a hard copy with you. If it is not possible, you can have a soft copy, but whatever corrections teacher says according to the rules that we follow here, you can make a note in your notepad. And then maintaining the good posture. This will all contribute to your better chanting. Use the chat for short messages only. If at all, if there is any emergency, you have to communicate. In that circumstances, you can send messages in the chat box, Zoom chat. Otherwise, please refrain from sending messages during the class because it again disturbs the class. Attendance is mandatory for all the sessions, including competitions. So you cannot skip one-to-one sessions, you cannot skip individual parayanam, or you cannot skip competitions. If you really have some genuine reasons, you have to communicate prior to us, and then you can take an exemption based on what is the reason. Okay. If it is really genuine, then you will get an exemption. Otherwise, you will be losing out on the benefits. So whoever attends all the sessions like one-to-one, individual parayanam, ekadashi parayanam, memory parayanam, all these sessions, competitions, whoever participates in all the activities will have the leverage advantage that they will be called for reciting in the main class often. The frequency of calling them will be more. So do not miss any opportunity. Reciting along with teacher will make you more confident. So do not miss that opportunity. And then any queries that you have will be answered at the end of the session, not in between. So do not disturb yourself and do not disturb others as well. If you're not able to, for any reason, if you're not able to join the class within that time, or if you're not feeling well, if you cannot recite in the class in that circumstances, or if you are outside anywhere traveling, you need not join on that day. But you have to inform us and you have to follow the session for that day on YouTube. Okay. Otherwise, if you are joining the class, definitely we might call you for recitation. When we call you for recitation, if there is any background noise or if there is any disturbance that is happening, or if you are not able to recite, then you will lose the opportunity in the upcoming sessions also. In the next following sessions also, you will not be given opportunity to recite. So do not make that mistake. Don't unmute when others are chanting. Even by mistake also, if you unmute, then it will create disturbance. So all these rules we are bringing in just to make that all of us learn peacefully and chant peacefully. Otherwise, if there is some noise or some disturbance, all of us will get disturbed and our focus will not be there. We will not be able to concentrate on what we have to do. That is learning Bhagavad Gita. And do not talk in between when you are chanting the shloka. So please keep the family members informed, or the people at home informed. It can be maids, it can be children, it can be any other elders who are within your family or neighbors. Please keep them informed when you are attending the class, just for that 1 hour. After that, you can do whatever you want. Hmm? Don't play the shloka audio in between, in the background. Some people, what they do is they will play the audio or video from the YouTube or wherever it is, and they keep chanting along with that. And then when we ask them to unmute, that background will also be heard. So please do not do that anytime. Okay. Don't recite too fast or too slow. Maintain that pace, speed. You have to follow the same speed. Do not recite too fast, because the pronunciation might not be heard properly. If you are too slow also, it doesn't look good. The tune won't be proper. So you have to follow the pace. Don't interrupt the speaker chanting. The devotee who is chanting, if we unmute ourselves, or if we play any music or any call comes, like if we are unmuting, only then the other devotee gets disturbed. So do not interrupt the devotee who is chanting. Don't send any unrelated or excess messages in the chat. So if we do that, then the group will be locked. Only admin only access will be applied. So do not do that. Any unrelated forward messages, all those things, do not spam the group with all those things. Only required emergency, whatever related messages, only those messages you can send in the group. Don't type long messages during chanting. So now when we were just going through the session, we got so many messages. We know you're all very excited. So hold on to it. You will get time to ask all your queries, and all your queries will be addressed, will be answered. Like that, what happened today, the same thing. Please do not repeat. Let's hold back. Don't forget to respect the devotional mood, because when these messages pop up, obviously our concentration will get diverted. So let us refrain from doing all those things. It's a humble request with everyone. You will also find it irritating when others does it. So let us not do it for others. Yeah, that's it from my end. Um, so for today's shlokas, we are going to start. Lakshmi Bhagini, over to you.
नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य प्रथमं ध्यानश्लोकं पठामः। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः। कोऽपि वक्तुं शक्यते वा?
Is it visible, Bhagini?
ये जयश्री भगिनी। आद्या एस भट्ट भगिनी, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ। लक्ष्मी भगिनी।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
Once again.
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ गीताध्यानम्
अथ गीताध्यानम् अथ गीताध्यानम्
ॐ पार्थाय
ॐ पार्थाय ॐ पार्थाय
प्रतिबोधिताम्
प्रतिबोधिताम्
भगवता
भगवता
once again.
भगवता
नारायणेन स्वयं
नारायणेन स्वयं नारायणेन स्वयं
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम्
भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
व्यासेन
व्यासेन व्यासेन
ग्रथितां
ग्रथिताम्
पुराणमुनिना
पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये
मध्ये मध्ये
महाभारतम्
महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृत
अद्वैतामृत
वर्षिणीम्
वर्षिणीम् भगवतीम्
अष्टादश अद्-
अष्टादश
अध्यायिनीम्
अध्यायिनीम्
अम्बत्वा
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 मनुसन्दधामि
मनुसन्दधामि
भगवद्गीते
भगवद्गीते
भवद्वेषिणीम्
भवद्वेषिणी
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम्
भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यास
भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथिताम्
व्यासेन ग्रथिताम्
पुराणमुनिना
पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये महाभारतम्
मध्ये महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीम्
भगवतीम्
भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि
भगवद्गीते भव
भगवद्गीते
भवद्वेषिणीम्
भवद्वेषिणीम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्
व्यासेन ग्रथिताम् पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्
व्यास व्यासेन
व्यासेन
ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना
व्यासेन ग्रथिताम् पुराणमुनिना
मध्ये
व्यासेन
महाभारतम्
मध्ये महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीम् भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिताम् भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिताम् पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
फुल श्लोक।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
Arya Mahendra. Arya Mahendra, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, Bhagini.
Yes, you can chant the shloka.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Puranamunina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനീം अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
Dhanyavadaha. Any doubts you can ask in the next class. Since we are running late today, we will end the session here. If you have any doubts, you can ask tomorrow. Tomorrow, you are all supposed to log in at 4:45 in the same link. So the link is not going to change. The same link you will join. We will continue from here. If you have any doubts, you can stay back. The class ends here. The session ends here. If you have any doubts, you can stay back.
Shanti mantra Magami.
We will end the session with the Shanti Mantram.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु धन्यवादाः सर्वेभ्यः
धन्यवादाः भगिनी।